12 years, over 1,000 interviews. People assume that makes me some kind of oracle, that I can look at a resume and see straight into a person's soul. I cannot. Mostly I can see whether someone used Comic Sans, which, for the record, is an instant and permanent disqualifier. I don't care what the studies say. Some things are beneath data. But people keep asking me the same question, usually at parties, right after I've admitted what I do for a living, and watched their eyes light up like I'm about to hand them a cheat code. What actually gets someone hired? For years I gave the answer everyone expects. Confidence, eye contact, a firm handshake, but not a bone-crushing one, because nobody wants to negotiate a salary with a man who just dislocated their thumb. That answer is useless, and I knew it was useless, and I said it anyway, for about a decade, because it sounds like wisdom, and it costs nothing to say. Then the army got into my head about it, the way the army gets into everything, and I started running my hiring process like an actual operation. I wrote up an after-action report on candidates, color-coded tabs, a debrief section. My wife found it in the study and asked if I was hiring a person or invading a small country. I did not have a good answer. I still don't. But here's what 12 years and one deeply unnecessary spreadsheet actually taught me, and it's smaller than anyone wants it to be. 3 rules. 1. Show up on time. Not, traffic was bad on time. Actually, on time. Kowalski has never once been late to anything in 31 years, which is either the secret to his entire career or a sign that industrial adhesive compliance has broken something in his internal clock. Possibly both. 2. Answer the question that was asked, not the question you rehearsed in the shower. I have watched grown adults respond to "tell me about a challenge you faced" with a 7-minute monologue about their 5-year plan. That's not an answer. That's a hostage situation. And I am, technically, the hostage. 3. Follow-up. 1 email. Not 5. 5 makes you a suspect. That's it. That's the whole secret. No trick question about moving Mount Fuji. No personality quiz secretly measuring whether you're a team player. Show up. Listen. Don't be strange about the follow-up. I know that's not satisfying. Somewhere out there a career coach is charging $400 to tell you basically that, with nicer slides. So here's the twist. And I promise it's true. And I promise it undermines everything I just said. I got my current job because the hiring manager's dog liked me. Nothing about the tie, nothing about the handshake. His retriever put its head on my knee, mid-interview. The man looked at that, looked at me, and said, "Well, Baxter never does that." I was hired 40 minutes later. 12 years, 1,000 interviews. An after-action report my wife still brings up at dinner parties. 3 hard-won rules I genuinely believe. And the deciding factor in my own career was a golden retriever with better instincts than the entire hiring committee. So, show up on time, answer the actual question, send 1 follow-up email. And if you've got a dog, bring the dog.